Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Sky Alchemy. Take a deep breath and exhale. January 2026. This is a month you will remember for a long time. Why? Because the universe is dragging you onto the stage. The first half of the month is a time when your life will revolve around other people. Your seventh house, the sector of partnership and marriage, is crowded with planets. You will have to negotiate, argue, love, and defend your boundaries. Hiding in your shell is not an option, but the finale of the month is a dive into the depths. The energy shifts to the 8th house, the zone of risk, big money, and magic. And Neptune, for the first time in a century and a half, enters your career sector. You begin January as a diplomat seeking compromise, and end it as a mystic changing their destiny. In the next few minutes, we will break down how to survive a conflict with a partner, where to look for big money, and what Neptune entering your zone of higher goals means for you. Get comfortable, let's begin. The year begins with a focus on relationships. On January 1st, Mercury in your crisis sector makes a tense aspect to Neptune. You might feel anxiety. It may seem like your partner is hiding something, or you are confused about shared finances. Do not make decisions on the first day. It is fog. But on January 3rd, the main event of the month happens personally for you. The first supermoon of the year rises, the wolf moon, and it happens in your sign, in Cancer. This is a full moon on the me versus them axis. The sun in Capricorn demands you follow rules. The moon in Cancer screams about your emotions, your strategy. This is your night. The wolf moon will highlight you with the spotlight. If you have been tolerating and adjusting to a partner for a long time, on January 3rd, you might explode. And that is okay. Declare yourself. Tell the world, I exist and my feelings matter. This is the perfect time to change your image or put an end to toxic relationships. After the full moon, things heat up. From January 6th to 8th, Venus, the Sun, and Mars join forces in your 7th house. This is a time of incredible activity in your personal life. If you are single, a chance to meet a strong, charismatic, but perhaps dominating partner. If you are in a couple, relationships will have a lot of fire. Passion will mix with conflicts. But stay alert. January 9th and 10th are days of testing your strength. The stellium in the partnership sector stands in opposition to retrograde Jupiter in your sign. This is a classic conflict. They push, I grow. Retro Jupiter in Cancer makes you feel very significant. You want expansion. But partners fueled by Mars and Capricorn act tough, demanding submission. The trap, falling into the victim role, saying, they are hurting me, I will retreat into my shell. The wise decision, do not hide. Jupiter gives you authority. Stand tall and calmly say, no. These are the days when you must defend your right to be yourself, not by destroying the union, but by rebuilding it as equals. Let's look at the 11th house, the house of friends and dreams. Uranus is there, and he is retrograde. For Cancers, this is the time to review your circle. While Uranus is retrograde all month, old friends or groups you parted with long ago may return to your life. Perhaps you will be invited to an old project, or you will accidentally meet a childhood friend. Do not refuse these meetings. Through the past, new ideas for the future will come to you. The middle of the month is a time for agreements. January 18th, new moon in Capricorn. This is the best day of the year to start a relationship or sign contracts. If you want to get married, find a business partner or a client. On January 18th, make the first move. Saturn loves seriousness. Do not flirt, offer a long-term union. On the same day, Mercury joins Mars. Conversations will be sharp. You will be able to clarify any situation with a partner, dotting all the I's. And now, the finale of the month changes the scenery. On January 20th, the sun moves into Aquarius, into your 8th house. The focus shifts from relationships to resources. Money, sex, crises, investments. Life becomes deeper. On January 23rd, the sun joins Pluto in the 8th house. You might gain access to huge shared funds, a loan, inheritance, partner's investment, or experience a massive psychological insight that rids you of an old fear. But the main historical event is January 26th. Neptune moves into Aries, into your 10th house, house of career and status. Cancers, this changes your life path. Aries is the leader. The 10th house is the summit. Neptune is the visionary and creator. From this moment, your career will begin to change. Rigid, boring structures will fade away. You will seek a calling that has a soul. You might become a spiritual leader, an artist, a musician, or simply a manager who leads through intuition. Your goal now is not just to earn, but to fulfill a mission. And the final chord, January 27th, Mars joins Pluto in the 8th house. This is nuclear reactor energy. This is a day of colossal financial risks and opportunities. Either you hit the jackpot, or you face a crisis that makes you stronger. This is also an aspect of insane sexual energy. Direct this fire towards the transformation of your life. Briefly on love. The first half of the month is a soap opera. Passions run high. But after January 17th, Venus moves into the 8th house. Lightness leaves. Relationships become fatal, deep. You will want to merge completely. Let's summarize. January 2026. You begin the month defending yourself before partners, and you end it diving into the magic of transformation and discovering a new calling. Your affirmation: I value myself in relationships. I do not fear depth. I follow my higher purpose. Shine, Cancer. Your intuition is your compass. Subscribe to navigate these transits together. See you soon.